So I have no quests at this point. Oh, I guess my guy's with me now. We need to separate for a while. I would be able to make contact with some former tenants of an estate of mine nearby. You have an estate?
Alright, so the world is yours at this point.
The world is mine. Let's go to this town, see if there's anything going on. Hello, sir. That's how I greet you. You don't know that yet because you've just met me. Do you have any tasks I could help you with? Bandits have driven away our cattle. How many animals do you need? I think 5 heads will suffice for a small herd. Then I will bring you the cattle you need.
And just to clarify, you don't just hire cattle.
Means I need to find cattle. Let's go to Nemasia. Let's go slowly so that it takes us many hours to get there. Good day, madam, and welcome to Nemasia. I want to buy some supplies. I will pay with gold. Of course, madam. Do you want to buy golds or cattle? I want to buy cattles. Each? Wow, that is a lot of...
Well, when's the last time you bought a cow?
I actually bought some cattle today at the store. This is going to be harder than I thought. So how long do I have these cattle for in my pocket?
They... Oh, God. You ever hear of a cattle drive?
We'll drive these cattle this way.
No, wait, hold up. Where the hell are the cattle?
Did I lose them already?
It looks like it.
Come, cattles!
Away from you.
That is not the way you wanted to go, cattles. Where do the cattles go? There they are. Cattles. Cows, you will stay here. Cows? Thank you, cows. Count Harengoth. I request to meet him because I don't know who he is. I have something you could help with. An issue with the lawless villain known as Rook the Sparrow. He murdered one of my men and has been on the run from his judgment ever since. I've put a bounty of 300 gold. I could use that. You might be able to hunt him down and give him what he deserves and claim the bounty for yourself. And I will hunt down and execute the law! How long will it take me to get there? Holy moly! Run fast! That's right, I'm hunting down a murderer. At night. Apparently I can't find him at night. So I'm gonna have to try to look around here in the morning. Well, I mean, if it's not going to let me into houses or anything, then I'm not
Yeah,
sure
you
how.
can't go to houses.
Not sure how I would be able to find this guy.
Maybe he's really bad at hiding. I mean, hey, checking in the day is also an option.
Is there like an option to wait for the day?
If you hold down space when you're in the overworld, you wait.
Oh, okay. It did tell me that. Daytime.
Also, if you hit control in space while you're traveling, it just speeds everything up.
I am back. Now will you answer me? Okay.
Fuck off, do it yourself.
Yeah, that's what that came to. That's exactly what that was. That was, no, I will not tell you where people are hiding. Who are you? Why are you here? If you are hiding, you're a nervous man. I don't understand, madam. I've never killed anyone. I think you've got the wrong man. Then drop your sword. He wasn't holding a sword. But then again, I have 7 intelligence. What do I know? If you are innocent, you'll have nothing to fear. We'll go now and talk to your neighbors and see if they verify your story. And if they verify your story, I'll go on my way. I'm not going anywhere, friend. You're going to have to fight for your silver today. No problem. I really just need your head anyways. Die, dog. Give me my sword.
Oh, fuck. Yes, also not a very good one.
I think I died.
Got knocked out. Nah, he's gone. He failed the quest.
Well. We'll have to find our money elsewhere. We'll go to this castle. Maybe he has something worthwhile.
You might want to heal up too.
I don't know who I want to meet. I'll request entry. You see the banner of Count Grainwad. I wonder what he sells.
Fish.
Take a walk around the courtyard. Oh, you're a prison guard. I don't want to talk to you. We'll just go straight to the castle like we could have done before. We're not supposed to talk while on guard, madam.
19.
You have barrels also. Wonder how many people are in those barrels. Are you on guard? I say, you don't look familiar. My name is Micheala, at your service. Micheala, I don't believe I've heard of you before. May I have the honor of knowing more about you, my lady? I am wife to Count Grainwad. Mother to Count Despin, mother to Lady Sunadel. Is there anything Wow, I could just totally hit on her.
You could.
I
Go
want to
for it.
improve my relation with a lord. Can you help me? Micheala, I don't know you well enough to act on your behalf. Sorry. Is there anything I do that win your favor? No, Micheala, I have no need for a champion right now. Can I know even more about you? No. I want to know the location of someone. Very well, I may or may not have the answer for you. About whom do you wish to hear? Wow, she knows a lot of people.
They know all the nobility of their kingdom.
That's good. Count Haringoth will never find me again. Alright, so you are no help to me. Obviously, you have no concept of good taste, because I am quite ferocious in my dealings with other people. Can I jump? Yes!
You also can take fall damage.
I think if I died in the castle, that she would notice me more.
Oh yeah, that's what we want to do. Just kill ourselves so we're not noticed.
Alright, so there's nothing going on in this place, is what I'm gaining information on. Because that was the Lord's Hall, right?
Yeah.
Time to go elsewhere. Let's go to Amir. We gotta get some monies. Well, Captain, at last I found you. Kingdom of Swadia is fairly solid. Some lords bear enmities for each other, but they tend to stand together against outside enemies. The rest of my report I will submit to you in writing. Welcome back, friend. Wow.
Wow, what's wow?
I don't know, somebody got stripped of his countenance.
That's a big deal. That means that people are defecting.
I've gained some health. I feel a little bit better. Gonna run this person over. Slow. Alright, well, obviously I missed the guy who's standing by himself over here. Behind the wood. Hello, Elder. Do you have any tests I could help you with? Nobody needs anything?
It's random. You could actually just keep clicking that and you might get something eventually. Usually not, though.
You just wanted to see if I could click it forever.
Nah, sometimes it does actually work that way. I have an auto clicker I use like for that reason.
Your cattle are more expensive.
They have less of them. Supply and demand. Plus your trade's full of shit. Actually, are you still level 1? Level up at all?
I have no idea.
Let's see. Oh. Or do that. No, not C. P. Or not P. C.
PC.
Yeah.
That's
You're
what I'm
P.
on right now. I'm
You're
on a
PC.
PC.
Yeah.
I'm a level 1. I have 8 health.
Oh, wow. You're okay. That's because you let your guys do all your fighting for you.
Obviously. That's what any good leader would do. They're running away from that count. Never fear, Micheala is here. It figures that the one job that I was able to find is a job that I can't actually... How's your cattle? Alright, that's not bad. It's 2 dinars cheaper than the other ones. Alright, so obviously I'm going to need to do something different here. I need to get some money. Let's try this castle out for size. Another lord defected. Hello, guard. I want to speak with Count Rafarch. I am Micheala. It is not unheard of for a woman to seek her fortune on the battlefields of Calradia, but neither is it usual. I shall be most interested in your progress. Are you hitting on me?
He might be. You can get married.
There is something in which I would like to discuss with you in private. You have piqued my interest. Wow, I have a lot of questions, apparently, for this guy.
Yeah, wow. A lot of people I've been at odds with. Goddamn.
I have heard that you've quarreled with Grainwad. It's no secret, my uncle, Count Grainwad, I am sorry to say, is a bit too soft-hearted of a man to be given any kind of responsibility. His chivalry will allow the enemy to flee and fight another day, and it will cost the lives of my own faithful men. Seems you've quarreled with Raffard, too. Aren't you Raffard? Oh, no, you're Raffarch. Okay. It's no secret. Count Raffard is a quarrelsome oath, and a liability in my opinion. I've let him know as much. You are just a gem of positivity.
I love this guy.
I've heard you quarreled with Count Despin. It's no secret.
Nothing's a secret. God damn it.
Apparently, it's been very loud. Your quarrel with him, because it is no. 3 quarrels so far have had no secret. I shudder to think what he thinks in general terms about kings, lords, and politics. My cousin, Count Despin, I am sorry to say, is far. So, he's apparently the same as Green. Obviously,
Yeah.
you are a warmonger. But what is your issue with Count Montemwar? Because he has war in his name.
Could be a misnomer.
He's a quarrelsome oath and a liability as well. So we have 2 liabilities and people that argue with him, and then 2 other people that are just nice guys. How do you feel about the king? Well, you like the king at least. Long live the king.
Or at least he doesn't like you enough to say otherwise.
That's true. What do you think in terms? Well, it's a harsh world, and it's our lot to face harsh choices. Sometimes one must serve a tyrant to keep the peace, but sometimes it's a bit of rebellion helps the kings honest, or keeps the kings honest. Circumstances all. Well, now I know what your position is. Whatever's fun at the time, apparently. All right. Do you have any tasks for me? No, I do not need your help at this time. I would like to ask you something.
You can propose right out.
What would it take to cement a lasting alliance with your house? How goes the war? How's everyone doing? What are you and your men doing? What are you doing right now? We are resting at Rendi Castle. I don't have enough troops, and I need to get some more. I must attend to this matter before I worry about the affairs of the realm. What is the realm doing?
Oh yeah, you should check out Suno.
Suno, as in the first big town I passed on my way here?
Yeah, see, they're gathering for a feast. And something
We
very
should
special
continue the
happens at
feast unless there is an emergency. Well, they're just going to eat forever. We're at war with the kingdom of Rhodox. No clear winner as yet has emerged in the fighting. King Harless is anxious to reclaim the old lands, such as Ergellen Castle, held now by King Grathith. Oh, you have a task for me now. I need to send a letter to Count Grainwad, who should be... Is it a nice letter?
Probably not. Goddamn.
If you will be heading towards there, would you deliver it to him? The letter needs to be in his hands in 30 days. A lot of things have to happen in 30 days. I have to get cattle to this guy. I wonder what my cattle are doing right now, off on the other side of the land.
Just grazing.
Certainly, I intend to pass by Tybalt Castle. Or Tilbout Castle. Wow.
Yeah.
Thanks. Thank you for your... I appreciate your giving me a small sum to cover my travel expenses. It's not even going to buy freaking bread for my troops.
Nah, but it'll cover their wages for a week.
Where am I going? Oh.
She
All
knows,
right.
you know.
Well, I have to find Tybalt Castle.
You were over there earlier.
I was over there already.
But was he there?
Well, he should be there now.
controlled space will just speed up travel. As long as you hit control before.
Wow, I'm glad. Look at me. There I go. Woo! Lit a fire under that ass. That's a donkey and. I want to meet Count Grainwad. Do I know you? I am Micheala, at your service, sir. I am Count Grainwad, vassal of Kingdom of Swadia and Lord of Tilbout Castle, Tashhar, and Yalib. Well, you look like a good enough sort. What is it? I bring a message from Count Rafarch. Please don't kill me, I don't know what the heck is in it. Oh? Let me see. Well. It was good of you to bring me this, Micheala. I will now kill you for for presenting me with news of that oaf. Take my seal as proof that I've received it, and give my regards to Count Rafarch when you see him again. Do you have any tasks for me? No. I would like to discuss something with you in private. Surely we can discuss whatever you want to discuss out here in the open, can't we? Apparently not, because I don't have anything else to talk about. I wish to ask you something. Aye, what is it? What are you and your men doing? I am resting. What is the realm doing? Going to a feast. How goes the war? Tell me more about the war. You know about as much as anybody else does. What would cement a lasting alliance with you? I didn't ask that guy, the other guy, that.
You didn't.
It is our custom to seal such alliances with marriage. Unfortunately, no one in my household is eligible to wed. Well, that could be rearranged.
What, you're gonna kill his wife?
Yeah, you're right, because if I kill him, I can't, obviously. I must beg I must beg to leave you now. You have any tasks? Nope, okay. Leave.
You should check out that feast.
Where is...
on the other side of the map.
Wow, okay, yeah. All the way
If
over here.
Going on by the time you're over there.
Boo!
It's only like, oh, okay, he came back.
I can see... How did he come back? He came back before.
Oh, did he? I missed it.
Oh, he's from this area?
Yeah, he's from Uxel.
Tell me more. Here in the Vale of Suno, our dialect and customs are closer than anywhere else in Calradia to those of old Calrad Empire. We grow olives and wine, both crops brought to this land from overseas by our emperors, and also follow the old Calradic ways. We keep our pledges and pay our debts. We men of Suno also never forget an insult and avenge any wrong done unto us. Old-fashioned Calradic honor, I dare say, has brought me to my current fallen state. But despite that, I am proud to be from this region. I just don't want to be anywhere near here. Our lord is a vassal of the Swadian king of Praven. But far as we are concerned, he is just yet another barbarian chieftain, and we are the Empire's true heirs. Oh, I met up with his party. I'm just going to join the feast.
Now you can go in there. For some reason.
There is a feast in progress at the Lord's Hall, but you are not of sufficient status to be invited inside. Perhaps increasing your renown would win you admittance, or you might also try disguising yourself as at the tournament while the feast is in progress.
Yeah, it has to be done during the day. The tournament bit. Yeah,
Let's
maybe
visit
live
the
here.
tavern. A ransom broker.
Oh, yeah, you can sell him as slaves.
Greetings to you, madam. You look like someone who should get to know me. Oh, do I? Why is that? I broker ransoms for the poor wretches who are captured in these endless wars. Normally, I travel between salt mines and slave markets on the coast, but on commission from those fr- on on commission from those whose relatives have gone missing. But if I'm out on my errands on mercy, I come across a fellow dragging around a captive or two. Well, there's no harm in a little speculative investment, is there? And you look like the type who might have a prisoner to sell. What can I get for a prisoner? It varies. I fancy I have a fine eye for assessing a ransom. There are a dozen little things about a man that will tell you whether he goes to bed hungry or dines each night on soft dumplings and goose. The real money, of course, is in the gentry. If you ever want to do my job, you'll want to learn about every land-owning family in Calradia, their estates, their heraldry, their offspring, both lawful and bastard, and, of course, their credit to the merchants. Would you be able to ransom me if I were taken? Of course. I'd welcome every. I'm welcome in every court in Calradia. There's not many who can say that. So always be sure to keep a pot of dinars buried somewhere, and a loyal servant who can find it in a hurry. What if their families can't pay? Oh, then I spin them a few heartwarming tales of life on the galleys. You'd be surprised what sort of treasures a peasant can dig out of his cowshed or wheedle out of his cousins, assuming he's got the proper motivation. And if in the end they cannot come up with the silver, then there's always slave merchants who are looking for galley slaves. One cannot do heaven's work with an empty purse, you see. That's all I need to know, thank you. I can ransom one of my companions.
That's right, if they get captured. Not like you can sell them off.